everyone.
Look at the cameras.
At the cameras.
Which one?
All of them.
Straight ahead.
Okay, look here.
3.
One second, yo.
Let's go get handshakes.
United States Ambassador to Fiji, Her Excellency Mrs. Murray Damour, United States Regional Deputy Public Relations Officer, Mr. Will Romay, United States Embassy Head of Peace Co Volunteer, Mrs. Carrie Habam, United States Embassy Senior Staffs, Acting Permanent Secretary for Ministry of Education, Mr. Murray, Director Library Services, Dr. Tanvir Nagvi, Director Heritage, Mr. Colin Yambaki, principals, head teachers, and school children from invited schools that are present here this morning, chairman, special administrators, management, and staff of Suva City Councils, media representatives, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Sambul Vinaka, a very good morning, very warm morning to you all. Today I'm honored to inaugurate the American Corner at the Suva City Carnegie Library, a historic institution that has been serving the community for over a century. The Suva City Carnegie Library was officially opened to the public on 24th of November 1909. With Sir Avram Imson, Governor of Fiji then, as a chief guest, opened the library. The library has been supported by generous contributions, including a grant of £1,500 from Mr. Andrew Carnegie. This library stands as a sole recipient of Carnegie support in the Pacific Islands. The Suva City Library is amongst the 2,500 Carnegie's libraries world over. Carnegie libraries can be found in countries such as United Kingdom, Seychelles, Mauritius, United States of America, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and Canada. Carnegie libraries, known worldwide for their impact, have become symbols of knowledge and learning. The Suva City Carnegie Library has evolved and grown over time with upgrades and expansions, ensuring its relevance in the modern era. I remember when I was attending the University of the South Pacific here in Suva, I used to also spend time here at the library. So it has been actually very useful for those of us who have made use of this library, including the acting from self-education that is here with us, as well as other dignitaries that guests that are here this morning. Operated by the Suva City Council for 14 years, the library has thrived thanks to the support of dedicated stakeholders like Sir Robert L. Monroe, who played a pivotal role in the operations of the library in the 1990s and 1930s and 1940s. Whilst the captain of the ship, MV NOI transported books free of charge to the people on its voyages to outer islands. A book circulation service was provided to people in various districts in Viti level. Recognizing the importance of literacy and education, the Suva City Council introduced the Children Mobile Library Service in 1972, reaching 25 primary schools and fostering a love for reading among young minds. Mayors, councillors, and employees have made positive contributions to the management of the library. The ongoing support from the governments of Australia, New Zealand, India, Britain, France, Japan, and the United States is greatly appreciated. Historical records indicate that the Fiji Tourist Office was accommodated in the library in 1929, and the Fiji Museum occupied the top floor from 1936 to 1954. The Suva City Council aims to continue building resources at the Suva City Carnegie Library and develop strong partnerships with external stakeholders to support the initiative. The library's management deeply appreciates the ongoing support from various governments, including the United States, whose commitment to advancing library services is valued and cherished. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the Suva City Council is committed to providing library services in the new era of digital libraries and e-learning. Despite predictions of the demise of books, publishing figures demonstrate that more books have been printed in the past decade than ever before. This signifies the importance of the Suva City Council and its library in providing the right mix of print and online services to meet the diverse needs of the community. Among the drivers of the coalition government's program to increase our reading culture is the First Lady, Madam Philomena Katunivere, wife of the President of Fiji, His Excellency Ratu Williame Katunivere. Today I am thrilled to announce a new partnership between the Suva City Council and the United States, aiming to enrich the library experience further. I'm also pleased to note that during Secretary Blinken's recent visit to Papua New Guinea for the U.S. Pacific Islands Forum Leaders Dialogue with Expanding American Spaces in the Pacific Initiative was announced. The Suva City Council Carnegie Library project was identified as one of the key projects under this initiative. This exciting collaboration is a 5-year partnership program which includes investments in furniture, internet access, e-learning resources, updated books, computers, and magazine subscriptions. As a public library, the Suva City Carnegie Library is open to all, offering a diverse range of resources to cater for our community needs. The addition of these new resources will complement the existing collection, featuring extensive assortment of fiction and non-fiction books, research materials dating back to the 1950s, and local media prints. On behalf of the Suva City Council, the people of Fiji, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the U.S. government for their support in expanding reading options and promoting a culture of literacy. As you enjoy the library's offerings, let us always remember the generosity of our partners whose commitment to knowledge and learning has made this collaboration possible. May God bless Suva City Council. May God bless the government of the United States of America. May God bless Fiji.
We are so grateful for your presence here today. I would like to extend particular gratitude to the Honorable Minister of Local Government, Maciu Nalumisa, the Acting Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Education, Timothy Mbure, the Acting CEO for the Suva City Council, Mr. Azam Khan, the Suva City Council representatives, Carnegie Library staff, and our students who have joined us this morning. I am so excited to officially open the American Corner Suva. For months, our public diplomacy staff at the U.S. Embassy, the Suva City Council, and the Carnegie Library have been building toward this day, exercising the kind of teamwork and partnership that really exemplifies the Fiji-U.S. relationship. The American Corner Suva is now part of our embassy's network of American Corners, which are located in Lautoka, here in Fiji, in Nuku'alofa, in Tonga, in Funafuti, Tuvalu, and Tarawa, Kiribati. We have partnered with schools and libraries across the Blue Pacific to welcome visitors eager to connect with the United States. This American Corner is also the latest addition to a network of nearly 600 American spaces in 140 countries around the world that host programs and events to foster learning, discussion, and civic engagement. Our American Corners are open to everyone free of charge. We offer educational, technological, and information resources for anyone interested in pursuing their passions. The Corners help advance the 2050 strategy for the Blue Pacific continent by encouraging innovation and creativity, hand in hand with the best of this region's traditions and cultural practices. This corner will be your place to learn, research, and brainstorm about issues and events in ways that will help to chart your future as well as the future of the entire Blue Pacific. Throughout the year, American Corner Suva will host programs for school groups. We're going to work with teachers and school administrators to design programs that address their students' interests and needs. One such example is programming in the science, technology, engineering, arts, and maths fields, and since that's way too much of a mouthful, we simply call them the STEAM fields. American Corner Suva has a wide range of learning kits that are going to help teach young people STEAM concepts in entertaining and engaging ways. And after the official portion of today's program, I'm going to be heading upstairs with our students to hopefully see what they're going to learn with these kits. And I hope some of you will join us to do that. From my perspective, it's even more exciting that the American Corner Suva is going to be hosted in the Carnegie Library. Andrew Carnegie, who was the American entrepreneur and philanthropist who established museums all around the world, made his money in the steel industry in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that is my hometown in the United States. I have very strong childhood memories of going to the Carnegie Library in Pittsburgh. I was telling earlier our other distinguished guests, I have strong memories of a bus converted into a library called a bookmobile, showing up near the grocery store when I was a kid from the Carnegie Library. It was the start of my passion for learning. And so I'm extraordinarily excited that the Carnegie Library here in Suva, which was founded in 1909, will be the host for the American Corner Suva. Andrew Carnegie once said, and I quote, "A library outranks any other one thing that a community can do to benefit its people. It is a never-failing spring in the desert," unquote. And since the founding of the of Suva's Carnegie Library, generations of Fijians have drunk from that spring. Today, our newest American Corner carries on in that same spirit to welcome anyone who wishes to learn new skills, explore their interests, and help strengthen the Fijian-U.S. relationship. Thank you so much for joining us all today. Vinaka Vakalebu, and God bless us all.